Yo. So we'll be recording. I'm recording. Take 4. This recording. Hold up. Okay, this is take 4 of the recording. But welcome back to Naruto Supreme. I might sound a little tired because I kind of woke up a little later and go see story times because y'all didn't do anything I liked y'all to do. But I know y'all would like this one. So this is What If Deku, as I read the title. What if he was in the zombie apocalypse? Well, everybody in My Hero Academia will be in a zombie apocalypse. I'm in the bathroom. Wait, so if you hear any noises, that just ignore them. I'm sorry. Hold up. Yeah, so this is how it's gonna be like. So the dude that makes the no moves, right? Oh, by the way, this is chapter 1. So y'all may be thinking, wait, so you're gonna put chapter 1, then chapter 2? No, I'm gonna be like chapter 1, part 1, chapter 1, part 2, like that. Because like I have a second chapter, but it's not gonna be like technically zombies, but you'll know when you see it. So Deku was born quirkless. Well, supposedly to everybody, Deku has like 2 quirks. I'm gonna say he has 2 quirks, and one is overpowered. I'm gonna explain to that quirk later. And this one, I might take some from like from a YouTuber that does this. I'm sorry I took this away from you. But Deku, they're like, it's at the end of middle school, right? It's at the end of middle school. So they're 15 at this point. And then the teacher hears a knock on the door. You can't see clearly because let's say the thing was 30. The door was blurry, but it kind of looked like the principal. Kind of like the principal. So when he went to go open the door, it jumped out and it bites. Oh, meanwhile, Mitsuki and Ingo are watching the news, and Mitsuki got a car, and Mitsuki got a car. Deku's father doesn't exist. No, fuck it. Deku's father has a mafia base somewhere outside in the country. That's going to be the base of everybody in Class 1A in UA, right? But you're going to see how everyone's going to get there. So Deku, after seeing the zombie burst through and eat the teacher, Deku gets up, just out instant, gets up and kicks it. No, Deku has 3 quirks, not a fact. Deku got 3 quirks. After he kicks the thing, it falls back and then it gets up and it's gonna bite Deku, but then the explosion hits it, right? And then Bakugo start like doing like letting off sparks of explosions, and then it started getting weaker. And Bakugo looking at it like, what the fuck? Like everyone started using their quirks too, like trying to use their quirks to fight the thing off, but then their quirks are getting weaker, and then eventually it stopped. Deku was like, the fuck? Like everyone's like, the fuck? The only quirk that's working is Deku's, but Deku doesn't know. The only quirks that works are mutations. Deku doesn't know that he has like 3 mutation quirks. So this quirk, as I said, this quirk gonna be overpowered. So y'all better be ready for 3 overpowered quirks. Well, one is not overpowered, but it can be used as overpowered. So Deku brain just started twisting and turning. Deku just started screaming, and all the zombies just started running towards there, right? And the hunter, yes, I'm bringing in hunters, witches, and if you guys know what those things that grab you with their tongue, whatever it is, they grab you with and pull you towards them, you tell me what they are. And you got the big ones, the mutated big ones, right? They're rare to see, so the school is getting overrun. The teacher turned to a zombie. As Deku was screaming, his brain stopped twisting, turning. Now his joints are back in place. And then Deku instantly became something smart. He became smarter than Nezu. And Deku gets a phone call from an unknown number. And he answers it. And like this phone number is Deku's dad. And Deku's like, I see what's going on. It's zombies. We emptied out my base. And he basically explains that I'm your father. I'm gonna die from blood loss. He basically explains to Deku that he has a mafia base outside of the world. So pick up your mom, pick up some people that you can trust, and run. And Deku do exactly what he says. He basically explains where it's at, and Deku was like, wait, it's on the countryside. Yeah. We didn't want the police to catch us. He was like, okay. And it's a hitman place. And then he hears gunshots in the back, and he hears his father like, okay. And his father started growling out the mouth. He was like, okay, I'm going to kill myself now. I never get to meet you, but I love you. Remember, Deku, I have black hair. Everyone here has multicolored hair, but I have black hair. So that's where you get your blackish hair from. And Deku hair is kind of like this, but like it has a little green inside of it. And Deku's like, what the fuck? Deku's like, okay. And Deku's like, bye. And like, so when he hung up, he went straight to Inko. He was like, and he told his mom where it's at. And Deku was like, okay, how you gonna get there? He was like, I'm gonna go UA and see how if I can get a bus or car or some shit. And allows me to go there, right? So Bakugo say, hey, the stairs is clear. We can go downstairs. And then we all run downstairs. And then Deku's about to run, but then Bakugo grabs him like, nah, nigga, you stay with me. And Deku was like, why? Then Deku just hears screaming. Deku was like, what the fuck? And they run down the exit stairs for fires. And the zombies didn't find that place yet. And so I lay around down, right? Bakugo pushed Deku on the floor, pushed Deku right in front of him, right? And like he pulled Deku, and like some zombie grabs Deku, and Bakugo jumps out the window. He sprained his ankle, but he still was able to run. And he just sees a bike, and Bakugo just gets on the bike. Because it's better than walking on feet, right? So that you can run away from zombies. Like, the one that doesn't run, you can run from them. Yeah, so Deku runs to his mom. Deku runs. And Deku gets bitten. And he started getting bitten, eaten alive. And then, like, all the zombies leave Deku alone. And they think, the zombies think, Deku's gonna transform. He doesn't. One of his quirks kicked in right before he got bitten. That quirk is immune to poison. So 2 of his quirks activated. One smart quirk. 2 a poison resistance quirk. So he basically no poison at all. And their bites contain as a poison. So yeah. So lucky for Deku, he has that quirk with him, because he would have died and turned to one of those zombie things. Deku gets up and he was like, so I'm like, what? So Deku walks away, and he basically was like, I gotta go to UA. Deku basically runs. I'm sorry. He goes to, like, he walks, and he sees a zombie, right? And it's a hunter. So Deku was like, only if I have something to protect myself, like a gun. And so when he says that, you see his handgun he has in his hand? He has it right now. Deku just sees it. He just don't know what happened, but he just shots it. Deku was like, what was that? And he was like he unlocked. He's like, wait, so I have 3 quirks. Probably one probably immune to poison or just a bite, zombie bite. One is probably a smart quirk, so I'm smart now. Smart quirk. I'm smart now. I'm more smarter now. So Deku shoots the zombie in his head, killing it instantly. So Deku was like, wait, I can make guns, and Deku can make like so this is what Deku can make. Deku can make food, and he can make guns. Cause like his creation quirk is kind of like a mutation. But let's just say for plot sakes, Momo can use hers. Deku can use his because it's like a mutation. So Deku basically do what he do and runs to UA, right? And when he gets there, they love him because he looks human, because he has no bite marks. I mean, he has one bite mark on his neck, but they don't see it because they're covering it up with like some jacket or a jacket or some shit he made, so that they won't like attack him. Oh shit, my finger bleeding. So Deku walks in and like everyone looks at him like either he's confused because he walks in with a gun. But they was like, how the fuck did a 15-year-old get a gun? Like, how the fuck did a 15-year-old get a gun? Like, that's what they're concerned about, kind of. And Deku was like, hey, I just came here to regroup and dip. And he was like, what you mean dip? Deku was like, I really came here to get something, not that much stuff. Deku just get some food, gets a knife, and just walks out. He was like, and they was like, well, where you going? This is the safe place. Deku was like, nah, it ain't, because this place is full of people. And these zombies, by the way, Bakugo's already there, but Deku doesn't care. But the zombies always follow somebody, right? They'll try to say, Momo can't use her, of course. So they got 2 creation users because like hers, like kind of like a mutation too. By the way, when Deku makes his weapons or food and shit, it comes out like a black mist, like a greenish black mist. That's kind of badass. I ain't gonna lie. Deku, whoa. So you know who comes out with him? So this all will come out with him because they know he's smart. One, Aizawa come out just because plot reasons. I want him out. One, Aizawa come out. 2, Todoroki comes out because he knows like Deku's smart. And Todoroki's happy he can't use his quirk because he can't use fire. Momo comes because Deku's smart. It's like she was gonna say the same thing, but Deku got there before she can say anything. And let's say Ida goes in Kirishima. So 3 members of the Baku squad. I mean, like 1. Oh yeah, Mina comes and Froggy comes. So it's like everybody in Deku squad except for Araka is there. So yeah. So this is where I'm gonna end it off. They get a bus. So I'm gonna make it real quick. They get a bus and they drive away. They go to the country trot. They fight all these zombies. They look for food for Momo. And then Deku figure out he can mix food. So he makes food for Momo. Momo eats it. Momo eats it. They make shit, right? So they got weapons and shit. They appeared in front of Deku's father's mafia base, and they all go inside. They asked what was this, and Deku explains what it is. And that's I'm gonna have to end it off right here. See you guys.